I guess it's time to start. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Gates of Edgehill webinar. My name is Deborah Cumming, and I'm the Managing Director of Century 21 Heave-Ho Properties. The Gates of Edgehill is a beautiful, secure, gated community. The Gates of Edgehill offers affordable living in a resort-style setting. It is located in the hills of St. Mary, just 10 minutes from Ocherius. Yes, that's correct, 10 minutes from Ocherius. Our presentation today will be made by the Sales and Marketing Manager of Century 21 Heave-Ho Properties, Mrs. Seraphia Spence. Our panelists will be Mr. Adrian Bennett, the Managing Director of Edgehill Homes, and our own Rinwoy Williams, Realtor associated with Century 21. There will be question and answer session after the presentation, so do keep your questions until then and place them in the question and answer section at the bottom of your screen. Our webinar today will be packed with tons of information, prizes, and surprises. Pay close attention as you will have the opportunity to win a US $300 Visa card. Yes, a US $300 Visa card. A question will be asked at the end of the presentation, and if you answer that question correctly, and the first person to do so will win that $300 Visa card. So that said, let me turn over to Seraphia, who will make our presentation. Thank you, Seraphia.
Thank you, Deborah. Good evening again, everyone. I am so happy to be here to share with you information about development that is a hidden gem located in Mango Valley. We have lots to share with you today. Before we start, let me just ensure that I have my presentation together. Okay, here we go. Sorry, right. So again, as I indicated, it is a hidden gem in the North Coast. It's it's a complex or a community that we're very excited to be a part of. So let's look at the team behind the Gates of Edgehill. So the development team consists of Edgehill Homes, who is the developer, Dunshire Developments Limited, who is the Canadian representative, Morrison Financial Services, who is the financier, and of course, Century 21 as their real estate partners. A little bit more about the team is that Edgehill Homes is dedicated to, it was incorporated in 2005, and they are a Canadian company who have partnered with Dunshire Developments, who is a turnkey Canadian home builder, servicing clients with their development projects from start to finish. Dunshire is responsible for all aspects of the construction process at the Gates of Edgehill. As for Morrison Financial Services, you may ask, what role do they play? Well, they're Canada's longest standing private finance firm and is responsible for financing the Gates of Edgehill project. Morrison believes in providing more than just capital into projects and takes a hands-on approach to making projects successful. And you'll recognize when I share the presentation even more what I'm talking about. Let's look at the development. We have an aerial view of what the community looks like. And as you recognize, the houses are, set apart from any other development you've seen before. It's very much secure and very much a community that is well maintained and landscaped. When we take a further look at the site plan of the development, there are actually a number of homes within phase 100, and the total number of homes within the development is actually 294. So there are actually two phases, 100 homes in phase 1. So what you're looking at now is just the layout and the site map. I'll take you further into the presentation and you'll be able to see a lot more of the homes themselves. What Gates of Edgehill offers is a lifestyle. When you're buying the homes, you're buying not only a home, but you're buying into a lifestyle. So For starters, you have not only one clubhouse, but two. And this clubhouse has 5-star amenities. You also have access to a gym that has world-class equipment that you'll be able to go and work out. You come home from a long day at work and you want to make sure you get your exercise in. You'll have a fully equipped gym so that you can use. Okay, this is my favorite picture and my favorite part of the gates of Edgehill, as you can tell, where I'm swept away by this picture and I'm thinking, I just want to be there right now. And I know a lot of you are thinking the same thing. Isn't it captivating? So this is the infinity pool that is a part of the clubhouse that you will have access to just by purchasing a unit at the gates of Edgehill. For those of you who like to entertain or like to host parties and events, no longer do you have to do that off-site, just around the corner. On-site, you'll have the ability to host your own parties or entertain at the party house located in the clubhouse. So you see what I mean about 5-star amenities? There's nowhere else in Jamaica that I know of that will offer you all of this in terms of an investment. Take it even further, you have a sunset yoga deck. Now, for the persons who like to exercise, and I've started to exercise again, but this just takes me away. I want to do yoga right now. And I know that this will be your favorite spot because you're not only doing exercise and having yoga, but if you realize you're just surrounded by the lush greenery that is a part of the community that you'll be a part of once it is that you make your purchase. For those who like to just relax and read and take it easy, then there's a lounge or a reading deck also on the clubhouse and a conference room. So work from home has become a reality for a lot of us. And it's very difficult sometimes when you're sitting around your dining room table. And for those who have family, you have the kids running around, you're trying to navigate. Here, you have conference style facilities that allows you to actually work from home in a serene setting and have all of the amenities open to you. Again, more amenities. You have a games room where you realize that you have a billiards table and you also have a library. So there are lots of places within the gates of Edgehill clubhouse that you can just lounge around. You can, invite friends over and hang out. So there's a lot that the gates of Edgehill has to offer. For persons who like to hike, I've walked this trail and it is so serene, and you feel the sun just coming down on your back, just the warmth of the sun. You hear the birds chirping. Can you imagine it with me? It's really, really relaxing. So with all of the other amenities that you also have a walking trail as a part of your community. Isn't it amazing? Again, for those persons who like to play basketball or tennis, there's an all-purpose court. So there's so many activities that you can be a part of. In addition to the amenities, one of the unique features of buying into this particular development is that you get to be a part of what is called the Paradise Club, and membership is automatic. Once it is that you purchase a unit, you're automatically enrolled in the Paradise Club. What does the Paradise Club entail, you may ask? So you see, we have restaurants, errand delivery services, airport shuttle, beach, golf club. These are additional services and benefits that you will be able to access once it is that you buy into the community. And just to give you a little bit more information about this, the developers have actually signed on a number of partners and they keep improving the partnership list. And some of the partners are actually Yaman Adventure Tours, for those who love the outdoors, the Iona Spa in Ocho Rios, reggae tours for island tours, and you also have the pharmacy for convenience. So what will happen is that you have access to all of these at a preferential rate, and it comes with your purchase at the gates of Edgehill. Are you ready to sign the offer yet? Just in case you're not quite ready, let's go more into what the homes look like. So there are two distinct homes on property. One is the Diana, and the Diana is actually a 3-bedroom unit, and it's 1,658 square feet. And I hope you're paying attention to the presentation, because remember, you're going to be asked questions at the end of the presentation for the $300 gift prize. So the Diana is 1,658 square feet. And if you take a look at my screen, you'll recognize the layout. So on the layout, we have particular sizes of the bedrooms, the carport, the living room. And as you recognize, it's an open concept living that you will be able to access here. And the beautiful thing about the Diana is that it boasts quartz countertops with a center island. And also you have the option, which gives you an opportunity to have a walkout option that you're able to rent your home and add an additional guest suite. So for those of you who want a mother-in-law suite, or if it is that you want to add another guest suite, you are able to do that with the Diana. And here it is that you have on screen what the walkout would look like and actually the square footage. The other unit is the Elizabeth. And don't you just love these names? So it's 3 bedrooms, 1,904 square feet. 1,904 square feet. And it has the same high-end finishes and a large open concept as well in this particular unit. Again, just to share a little bit about it and the layout in terms of what it looks like. And from the sizes that are on screen, you recognize there's more than ample space for you to live and entertain and have your family there. And we're happy to schedule a viewing. After this presentation, we'll tell you more on how to do that. So I just want to share a little video with you. So just in case we didn't fall in love already with all the amenities and the Paradise Club, I'm sure you're going to fall in love right now when I show you this video. Let's take a look. I'm not sure what's happening here. All right, we seem to be having a little challenge. Just 1 minute. Let's try this again. Okay, so what's a presentation without some technical difficulties? I'm not sure what is happening with the video, but of course, oh, perfect. Don't you just love that view? I fall in love with that view every time I visit the gates of Edgehill. Well, if it is that you want to join me the next time I go there, I'll tell you how shortly. So we've seen a lot about the homes, how they're positioned, what the sizes of the rooms are, what the amenities are. So now let's talk price. So for the Diana, the standard price for the Diana start at $239,995 US dollars. For the Elizabeth starts at $299,000 US dollars. Those prices are already great for all the amenities and the features and the jogging trails that I've spoken about. But guess what? We have a special offer. And I'm super, super, super excited about this because as you see, we're having a promotion on the units and the units are actually being sold for $10,000 US dollars, less than the original list price. So where it is that you would have originally bought the Diana for $239,995, no, from now until January 1st, 2022, you will be able to acquire your piece of paradise by just paying $229,995. Isn't that amazing? And if you thought it was just the Diana, we're not going to leave the Elizabeth out of this moment. So for the Elizabeth as well, there's a reduction of $10,000 US dollars. So the price is no longer until January 1st, 2020, $299,000. You realize, just to make it clear, we've slashed it and put it in red. It's going to be the starting price of $289,000 US dollars. So I don't know about you, but I'm super, super excited, and I hope you're excited too, to get started and, just to own a piece of this paradise. So if you're just as excited as I am and realize what a good deal this is, then let me guide you to the next steps. So the next steps are simple. You can schedule a viewing. I know some of you are overseas. You can schedule a viewing. Or if it is that you now want to just make an offer, either way, or you have additional questions, then you can go ahead and then you can reach out to us at c21jam@century21jm.com or contact us at 876-969-2100. And of course, we have the Gates of Edgehill positioned on our website. It has its own page. You can also reach out to us there. But again, you do not want to miss this offer. And I'm so excited to be able to share this with you this evening. All right, let me just come down off that excitement a little bit, just a little bit. It's very hard to do, but yes, just a little bit. And go into the questions. So Deborah would have introduced Adrian Bennett to you as a part of the panelists or a part of the team this evening. He's a managing director of Edgehill Homes, and he will be answering the questions. So I'm going to hand over to Adrian. Adrian. Adrian, we're not hearing you. You're muted.
Thank you again. So I'll say thank you again, Sarafia, and thank you for telling me I'm muted. I appreciate that. Good evening, everyone. As Sarafia and Debbie mentioned, I am the managing director for Edgehill Homes. I'm actually one of 3 directors in total, and I'd actually just like to thank everybody personally for attending today. It seems like we have a great turnout, and everybody is very, very much involved. I'm going to try to get to everybody's questions, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough time, so I'm just going to dive right in and start with that. So actually, the first question I do see, and I'm just reading out of our question and answer panel here, is how does the Airbnb option work for overseas owners? So what we've set up for the overseas owners is essentially our security staff will allow any member that you allow into your home onto the site and be able to take care of your home, check people in, deal with the cleaning, checkout, and all of this. What we also have is we set up through the Paradise Club is a preferred property rental consultant who can manage the entire process for you. She can manage a portion of the process for you, or basically just instruct you on the best ways to do it. So once this presentation is over, we'll forward some information regarding the Paradise Club to everybody in the list, and you'll be able to see just how that works. Which takes me to my next question. That's from Maureen T. Is the Paradise Club a separate charge? No, the Paradise Club is not actually a separate charge. What the Paradise Club is once you become a homeowner at the gates of Edgehill, you become part of the community. And by paying your homeowner association fees, you automatically are enrolled in the Paradise Club, which gives you access to all the vendors that we've signed up and are continuing to sign up, and all the discounts that they're providing to us. Okay, more questions coming in. Hold on. Okay, so Sonia asks, how much are the monthly fees? So the monthly homeowner association fees are $124 US per month. Of that fee, there is approximately $8 per month that goes towards supporting the Bosco Bell Infant School, which is a school that us as the developers built and donated to the community. And what we have done is set it up so that the community itself, the Gates of Edgehill, will continue to support the infant school throughout basically the life of the development. Okay, now next question from Georgia. Georgia says, water supply in St. Mary can be problematic. That's actually true. But actually on the site, we've had no issues with water, and we are connected directly into the parish water system. But if there is, for any reason, a shortage in water, a drought or something like that, every home contains a 650-gallon excess water tank, which is approximately 3 days worth of extra water. And we actually, that's something that the parish mandates, but we would have included anyways. Okay, now I have a question from Omar again. So I am actually going to, and the questions keep coming in, I'm going to take 2 more questions, and then what we're going to do is we're going to record all the questions and make sure that we answer everybody through email, so we can't continue, you know, with the question and answer. I wish I could talk to you all night, but I know most of you will have other things to do with your time. So Omar says, what is the electricity costs? With the new information recently, Jamaica has some of the highest electricity bills in the world. Omar, I'm going to have to get back to you on that question. I apologize, because I do know that Jamaica has high electricity bills, but what it is, it would be approximate, and it's going to depend on how much you're actually using the electricity in the home, what appliances obviously you have running, and the time that you're going to spend in the home. So what we can do is provide you with statistics based on, you know, just energy rates in Jamaica, and we can go from there. Okay, and then the last question from Sonia, how is flooding in the area? So Sonia, there is actually no flooding in our area. We have 2 waterways that run directly through the development, very, very far away from the houses actually, and we have great stormwater management. So as of now, I would say that I have seen no flooding. It rains, obviously everybody knows Jamaican weather, and typically right now we're in the rainy period. We have had no issues with flooding on site. Okay, so the rest of the questions, unfortunately, we're going to have to get to through email. Again, I want to thank everybody for attending, and I'm going to hand the presentation back over to Debbie to just wrap up. So thanks again.
Okay, well, thank you, Adrian. And we're happy to hear the questions and we're happy to answer them. So you will be hearing from our team who will be able to answer your questions and also provide you with a lot more information. You will have a short time, so we can't answer everything, but the objective here is to be in touch with you personally. Okay, so here comes the prizes and surprises. So we talked about the ability to win a US dollar 300 Visa gift card. So you're going to be asked, and the other surprise is that there are 2 $300 Visa gift cards. So 2 people will have an opportunity to win. So I'm going to hand over to Winroy, who is going to ask the question, and you all need to put your answer in the chat. Is that correct? Am I correct in putting it in the chat? Yes, okay. So you're going to put it in the chat, and the first person, we will know who the first person is who answers. Okay, so Winroy, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Debbie. Good evening, everybody. Welcome and thanks for coming. Well, there is actually a third surprise. Actually, Santa comes 1 month early this year. I'm Santa, and it's just the 24th of November. So here goes. Because I'm Santa, I bring the goodies. So I'm going to ask 2 questions, and the first person who answers correctly in the chat will get the prize. So here's the first question, and it's very easy. Get ready with your typing fingers. Let's go. Sarafia's presentation, no, actually, Debbie's presentation mentioned the distance of the gates of Edgehill from Ocho Rios. The first person who can type what that is will be the lucky winner. And I see a lot of answers in the chat, but it's the first correct answer. So, who will assist me in notifying who was the first? Can we all look in the chat to see who was the first person with the correct answer? By the way, the correct answer is 10 minutes, right? That's what Debbie said. Of course, some people drive faster, some people drive slower. So we're gonna stick with the correct answer being 10 minutes. So can someone guide me to who was the first correct answer? I'm trying to scroll. Who was it?
Julianne, I believe.
Jodianne?
Yes.
Okay, well, I have the privilege to say, Jodianne, you are the winner of a US $300 gift card. So, Merry Christmas. All right, so I have a second question, and the second question is a very easy question. And here's what the question is. Listen carefully, get ready with your typing fingers. And the question is, what are the sizes of the Diana and the Elizabeth? What are the sizes of the Diana and the Elizabeth? If you remember, we spoke about the 2 units having different sizes in square feet. What's the size of the Diana and what's the size of the Elizabeth? In fact, I remember Sarafia saying, you need to listen. Yeah, so are we seeing any answers yet? Ah, see a lot of answers. Let's see who is the first correct answer. Well, can somebody confirm? I see a person with an initial AM, if I may say. Can somebody else confirm that it is so? The correct answer is 1658 square feet for the Diana and 1904 square feet for the Elizabeth. So based on what I'm seeing, it seems as though Andrew Mendoza is the lucky winner of the second gift, which is US $300. Congratulations to both winners, and happy that I could come early this year, and hopefully there might be something else we could offer. We don't know. Just engage us. Let us know how we can assist you in occupying one of these homes. And we're delighted to have had you on this call. Over to you, Sarafia.
Santa, you're looking mighty, mighty good this year. And I'm sure They're happy to have won the $300 US gift card. And we had an amazing time with you this evening. And we have spoken about so much about the Gates of Edgehill. There are a lot of takeaways from this evening, but we want to continue the conversation. As Adrian indicated, we didn't get a chance to answer all the questions in the chat, but we will definitely get to them and respond via email. But if it is that you want to go ahead and find out more information, please email us at c21jam@century21jm.com. Visit our website and reach out to us there, or you can go ahead and reach out on our social media as well. But we will get to all your questions and ensure that you have all the information you need. And hopefully you'll make an offer and I can come and visit, and I can come and sit in the infinity pool or try my hand at yoga. Who knows? Debbie loves yoga, and so I'll have to get some moves from her, but invite me, I will definitely come. So thank you so much to our panelists and to everyone who participated and made this evening a success. And we hope to hear more from you and see you in the weeks to come, the weeks and days to come. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of the year.